When it comes to furry conventions distributing hotel rooms, Midwest FurFest uses a room lottery, but there's a problem. Based in Rosemont, Illinois, Midwest FurFest is one of the largest furry conventions in the world, being run since the early 2000s. However, there is a problem that is limiting its potential. The convention has been seeing so many attendees that it's difficult for the people to get hotel rooms. This has been a problem since 2018, when on May 21st, popular animator Jip Cody made an animation showing how intense the hotel sign-up form was. In response to this, in 2019, Midwest FurFest implemented the room lottery, which would distribute hotel rooms randomly. This wasn't a perfect system, as there were many complaints of people not getting rooms. While there was much less criticism in 2021, there was seemingly much more in 2022. A poll put out by a furry meme Telegram channel had roughly 30% of getting a room, while 70% didn't. MFF has been trying to solve the supply and demand problem, where they have too many attendees and not enough hotel rooms. Before 2019, they were giving out free-for-all style, which resulted in problems of only the people who had the fastest internet connection, typing speed, and looked at the website didn't crash would get a room. After 2019, everyone has an equal chance of getting a room, with some exceptions. People who are rooming each other are able to get a room if one person out of their group gets a room. People with disabilities have a separate room lottery for ADA accessible rooms. This problem has been a recent phenomenon with furry conventions, but for other conventions, it has been a problem for a while. There are many conventions that have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of attendees. The conventions that tend to get these numbers are comic book conventions, which used to be about comic books, but have now morphed into a convention about pop culture in general. This does apply with anime conventions as well, which despite not being as big, are quickly catching up. These conventions are so large that they cap the amount of badges that are available for attendees. Along with this, there are so many hotel rooms and Airbnbs that are available within a reasonable distance of the convention center. You have to ration out hotel rooms out to the people wanting to go to the convention. Now, the convention doesn't have any control over the people sharing the rooms on Airbnb, but you do have control over the hotels. This aims to control who gets a hotel room. For most small conventions, there's usually enough hotel rooms in the hotel block for the attendees. However, as the convention gets bigger, the organizers will have to increase the amount of hotels in order to match the amount of demand of the attendees. At a certain point though, there are so many attendees and not enough hotel rooms in a reasonable area that people start looking at other ways of getting space, whether it's through Airbnb or with a friend. For the hotel that the convention has some control over though, they need to distribute it in the fairest way possible. There are a few methods of distributing hotel rooms in order to reduce demand. Some are fairer than others. Imagine you have 5 hotel rooms, however, there are 10 people who want to get a hotel room. There are a lot of factors at play here, like how many days each person want to book for, other hotels, and room with other people. Let's keep things simple for now. Anyway you slice it, half the people will be without a hotel room. Another problem with this approach are scalpers, or people who profit off with badges in hotel rooms. For badges, it's a bit more blatant, but for hotel rooms, it's harder to judge based off the hotel, the room type, and how many people are in it. Either way, it's a lot easier for scalpers to make money off of hotel rooms than badges, although it's a lot more complicated. One thing you can do is increase the price of a hotel room. This reduces the amount of people that want to buy one, encouraging them to room with other friends or look into Airbnbs. However, one major problem with this approach is that it makes the convention look greedy, turn away attendees, and hurt the convention's attendance numbers in the long run. Instead of increasing the price of the hotel rooms, the convention can increase the amount of hotels that are available for attendees to stay in. This means either bigger hotels or more hotels in a hotel block. However, there are limits to this. No one wants to stay in a hotel that's an hour walking from the convention center, and this also makes less money for the convention rather than the higher hotel prices. Another way can be controlling who gets a hotel room. This can be done through a hotel lottery, where people put in their information through a randomized lottery, and only certain people are able to get picked for a room. There's still these problems, as of course, people who don't get a hotel room will complain on social media, and it doesn't just a problem of getting temporary housing to all the attendees who are attending the convention, but it is better than increasing the prices or adding hotels that are located in a unreasonably large distance from the convention center. The original system of a free-for-all where attendees with the fastest internet connections, the fastest typing skills, not having a website crash, getting a hotel room is obviously unfair. Going to a lottery system ensures that fans who want to get a hotel room will get one based on random chance, instead of factors relating to their wealth and privilege. For now, it's not a perfect system, so there needs to be a fundamental change in how many people can be put into a hotel. Attendees simply need to give smaller conventions a chance, reducing the strains on the hotel capacity at larger conventions. This is the best solution to keep attendees, hotels, and the convention centers happy. If you want to know more about Midwest FurFest, pick up 40 facts you didn't know about the convention.